When it comes to pushing the boundaries of technological development, Audi is without peer. Its continued success in almost every arena of motorsport endeavour is largely due to a relentless pursuit of excellence. Audi has never been content with simply following the norm and has a rich history of innovation in automotive engineering. Witness the Audi TT. Since it stunned the world as a design concept in 1995, the TT has enjoyed unreserved acclaim for its breathtaking styling. Now, the promise of this startling car's true potential is delivered on in full with the arrival of the Audi TT 3.2 Quattro. Incorporating a high-output engine delivering 184 kilowatts of peak power and an impressive 320 newton-meters of torque, the new TT 3.2 Quattro puts its performance down through the revolutionary direct shift gearbox. With the double clutch technology of the DSG, the TT 3.2 Quattro enjoys a totally uninterrupted flow of accelerative power. This car challenges a driver to power shift. DSG, the direct shift gearbox, is being hailed as the missing link between the sporting focus of a traditional manual and the convenient ease of an automatic gearbox. But don't take our word for it. Let's hear from a man who drives for a living and drives very fast. Who better to talk about new and innovative technology than a newly crowned world champion? The latest in a long line of world-class racing drivers and world karting champion, New Zealander Wade Cunningham.
When you're behind the wheel of a car, you want control, especially in variable conditions. Control means safety, and it also means enjoyment. Ultimate control comes from a mechanical connection between the engine and driving wheels of a car. That's why manual gearboxes have always been the only choice for racing drivers. But not everyone's in a dash to the checkered flag each time they slip behind the steering wheel. The grind of inner-city commuting and stop-start traffic soon makes punching a clutch pedal tiring work. What Audi have come up with in the DSG is a manual gearbox without the third pedal.
Though the DSG means no clutch pedal in the driver's footwell, it is in fact a manual gearbox with two clutches contained within the transmission unit. Twin clutch technology is familiar territory for Audi. It was used in the 1985 Sport Quattro S1 when World Rally champion Walter Röhrl used the rapid gear change time to devastate his competition. The DSG is essentially two gearboxes in one. Gear ratios 1, 3 and 5 are linked by a hollow input shaft and controlled by clutch number 1. Ratios 2, 4 and 6 run off a second input shaft spinning inside the first. Again, a separate clutch controls these ratios. When first gear is engaged on shaft 1 through clutch 1, second gear is pre-selected by the DSG unit and awaits the driver's decision to engage it. By simply pushing on the transmission tunnel gear lever or tapping the steering wheel mounted actuator, the second clutch closes and the first clutch simultaneously opens. The car is now traveling in second gear and third gear is pre-selected awaiting engagement.
The beauty of DSG is that the driver can keep the engine fully powered during upshifts. This continuous flow of power has to be experienced to be believed, and makes the DSG an ideal partner for a performance car like the TT V6 Quattro. The power just keeps on flowing right through each gear and even across the shift into the next ratio. It's so linear and smooth, it almost takes your breath away. Downshifts are just as flawless. Simply pull back on the shift lever or pull on the left steering wheel shifter, and the twin clutches do their magic with a nicely programmed blip on the throttle, so that the engine speed matches the incoming lower gear ratio. It's all quick, accurate, and heaps of fun.
The DSG unit allows the driver to select from 3 shift protocols. With the transmission selector in drive, the gearbox will automatically select ratios according to information received regarding engine speed, road speed, throttle and brake positions. The DSG in drive is able to rival even the latest automatic gearboxes for smoothness of shift and beat them all for efficiency and effectiveness. Moving the selector across the gate from the D position gives full control of ratio selection to the driver in manual mode. Push forward on the lever or pull the right steering wheel button to shift up a gear. Pull back or pull the minus button to change down.
The third way of using the DSG is my personal favourite, Sport. Pull the select lever back to S and the gearbox will hold off upshifting until much further in the rev range, and the shift themselves are even faster.
Combined with the increased accelerative performance courtesy of power-on upshifts, the DSG offers increased accuracy and efficiency of gear changes. The effort of pushing against a clutch pedal is no longer necessary to enjoy the full sporting advantages of a manual gearbox.
The DSG finally bridges the gap between the ultimate control of a manual gearbox and the convenient ease of an automatic.
This type of transmission is the future of the gearbox, and it will be copied many times. The Audi DSG, however, will be remembered as the first of the new breed.
This new TT V6 with DSG is an absolute winner.